single woman was taking a bath in the bathroom. Unexpectedly, the perverted landlord had chiseled a hole in the wall. Every time the woman took a shower, he would hide in the hole and secretly watch her. But this still couldn't satisfy the landlord's abnormal obsession. Even after the woman fell asleep, he would sneak into her room through a secret passage, gently touching her figure. This feeling made him unable to control himself. However, while he was doing something wrong, the woman suddenly turned over, which terrified the landlord. Fortunately, she didn't wake up, and he took the chance to escape. The next morning, the perverted landlord sneaked into the woman's room again. He licked her used cup, brushed his teeth with her used toothbrush, and this feeling of secretly invading her life gave him an unprecedented sense of pleasure. After brushing his teeth, he even climbed into the woman's bathtub, imagining himself bathing with her. Over time, the landlord's twisted desires became impossible to satisfy. When night fell, he slipped the room again. While the woman was taking a bath, he secretly drugged the red wine and quickly hid under the bed, quietly waiting for her to fall asleep. Sure enough, after finishing her bath, the woman drank the red wine and soon lay on the bed unconscious. Once she was completely still, the landlord immediately crawled out from under the bed and hugged her without saying a word. But just as things were about to get worse, the sleeping woman suddenly opened her eyes, terrifying the landlord. He immediately took out the prepared sedative and pressed it against the sole of her foot. Soon, the woman fell unconscious again, and the perverted landlord finally breathed a sigh of relief. From then on, the female residents became nothing more than toys in the hands of the perverted landlord. The next day, Mina woke up in a daze and felt a sharp pain in her lower body, along with a splitting headache. But she had no idea what had happened the night before and thought it was just a nightmare. Just as she got dressed and prepared to go to work, she accidentally noticed a pin cap that had appeared on the floor out of nowhere. As a doctor with 20 years of experience, Mina immediately realized something was wrong. She rushed to the hospital, drew a tube of her own blood, and took it to the laboratory for testing. When the results came out, Mina was instantly terrified. There were traces of sedatives in her blood. After learning the truth, Mina immediately rushed home and turned on the surveillance system. What she saw next shocked her. The seemingly